What's going on, everybody? I'm Dr. P and welcome back today for a new video. Now, yesterday was a roller coaster of emotions. I made a video in which I said the 7.1 update was coming out today, and then Fortnite went on Twitter and said no, it's not coming out today, and then 5 hours before it was supposed to come out, they went back on Twitter and said it is coming out. So literally, I was through a roller coaster of emotions. I didn't even know the update was coming out today. I was planning to get up and make a video early, but nonetheless, the update is here now. There's a ton to go over. Make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy. I'd really appreciate it, and also make sure to turn on those notifications. There's literally so much to go over, I'm not even sure where to start, but we'll go ahead and start with the Week 3 loading screen that was leaked for Season 7. So, just by taking a quick glance at it, you can see the onesie skin is right in front holding a Durr Burger that has been a rumored consumable to come out at some point, so very well may happen. You might notice they are in Retail Row and they're eating from the Durr Burger truck. In the top left, you see the tomato head with a telescope observing the whole scene. I'm sure you guys know there's been a huge fight between Tomato Head and Durr Burger. They've been going around the map in various food trucks. It looks like, though, the residents of Retail Row are preferring to side with hashtag Team Burger, and Tomato Head does not like it. Something that is particularly interesting and caught my eye right away is the bottom left-hand corner of this screen. What is on the blackboard? When I first saw this, the first thing I noticed was the cactuses, so I thought instantly, desert. Let's go check out the desert. Let's see if we can find something like this. It looks like it's up on some kind of a hill or mountain. So the first thing I did is I went to the desert biome, I went to the replay mode, and I flew around looking at all of the mountains. And sure enough, I found it. All the way on the southern border of the map, you can see this exact mountain. Like, it is exactly what's referenced in that blackboard for sure. You can even see the little face that the mountain makes on the front. So this one hill with a face on it and the cactuses and the cars means a lot for the storyline. It's referenced explicitly on a blackboard in a loading screen. You can't tell me that's not important. You'll also recall that over a little northwest from that spot is this mountain with a little bit of a sundial or what appears to be a clock on it. So a ton going on in the desert biome right now. I'm not really sure what to make of it or what to make of this entire season just yet. Bear in mind, we are still very early into this season. There's a lot to uncover, but we're slowly starting to piece together more and more information. Something really interesting, though, is that telescope the Tomato Man was using in the Week 3 loading screen is not actually on top of this building. I'm wondering where he ran off to, because clearly it looked like he was getting, outsold. He was losing the war. Everyone was enjoying the Durr Burger, out there in Retail Row. Not sure what happened to the Tomato Head truck, but I'm assuming, or I'm guessing at least, he's going to make some kind of a comeback. I'm guessing in the next loading screen, maybe everyone's going to be eating pizza at their truck, or maybe Durr Burger's just going to, finish this thing out and build a huge lead. I'm not sure. I'll keep you guys updated. Something else about this patch, along with it, the iceberg has continued to melt at Polar Peak. You can see they placed a huge chunk of ice right there where the sword used to be. RIP. We're like 2.5 weeks into Season 7 at this point, and the iceberg has already melted twice. That's pretty frequent. It looks like it's melting about once per week, revealing more and more of the castle, of the courtyard, as it melts. You can see at this point, there is a pretty big amount of the castle exposed. It's crazy to think that when this season first started, which wasn't that long ago, you could only see one tiny bit of the castle above the iceberg. It looks like my theory I said back then was pretty much spot on. It looks like a castle's going to be frozen inside. Looks like that's what's happening. The throne room is available now. You can see that throne looks eerily like the Ice King, so I'm pretty sure that was confirmed before this video, but now I'm going to go ahead and lock it in. This is 100% the Ice King's castle. He's got a lot of interesting stuff in here. There's actually a lot to explore right now, and they're just going to keep getting more and more places exposed here. So I'm curious how far down the iceberg is going to melt. I'm wondering if it's going to melt all the way down. How much of this castle is actually in the snow? That's what I'm wondering. Are we going to see literally so much more? I wonder if this is literally just scratching the surface, which would be crazy because there's a good amount of the castle exposed at this point. So we've got another leak here from Fort Tory on Twitter. Unfortunately, I can't show you the associated images due to Epic Games policy, but he does say there is an egg in the game's files. There are sounds associated with that egg, and if you'll recall, a couple days ago, I made a video in which I talked about this very, very exact thing where I said, guys, there might be a dragon underneath Polar Peak, and it's crazy that that actually turned out to be a pretty good guess. So how would you guys feel about a dragon in Fortnite? Let me just go back and tell you what I said in that video a couple days ago. It would be interesting if, as this castle melts all the way down, we get to the bottom of it at the end of the season and there's a dragon egg that's just been hatching down there. Dragons are heavily associated with castles. I mean, pretty much every dragon movie you see, or a movie that has a dragon in it, there's also most likely a castle. This next part of the update is pretty insane. So Epic is doing something called the 14 Days of Fortnite. Essentially, the 14 Days of Fortnite event will feature both new and returning LTMs. Large team modes switch every 2 days, and small team modes rotate every 24 hours. Starting December 19th, which is tomorrow, log in each day at 9 a.m. Eastern, which is 6 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. Mountain Time, 8 a.m. Central. If I didn't name your time zone, you can just calculate it for yourself. To find out which modes are available to explore, let us know which LTM is your favorite on our social channels. In addition to the map makeover, the 14 Days of Fortnite event will feature a new challenge with a new free reward every single day. Each day also brings new and returning LTMs, and finally, be sure to check out the item shop for new and returning holiday outfits appearing daily to show off your holiday spirit. Log in every day to see what's new. Did you catch that? Epic basically just confirmed holiday skins are returning. They said it explicitly. There's going to be returning holiday skins such as the Merry Marauder, the Ginger Gunner, Codename Elf, Crackshot. The list goes on and on. They're probably, almost certainly coming back. Now that Epic has said that, that really makes me optimistic. On top of that, though, Epic made an update today where they actually updated the Merry Marauder skin just out of the blue. They added 4 new styles. There is Smile, Burnt Frown, and Burnt Smile. There's also a new Mini Marauder back bling that has been leaked in the game's coding. So clearly they are looking to add holiday skins. They're actively updating this stuff. They're adding more styles to the Merry Marauder, giving it a back bling, maybe giving it a pickaxe and a glider. I don't know, but they're making it more appealing to buy instead of it just being, one single skin that people would probably buy anyway. They're expanding on that and making it a single skin with a bunch of other features, making it more worth, making it so they're probably going to drive in more sales. It's a really, really smart business strategy. I am super excited for the 14 Days of Fortnite. I mean, we have a good while to go. 14 days is going to put us right at around the new year, so it's going to end on 2019. So basically the rest of December, we are going to have a whole bunch of fun stuff, a whole bunch of free stuff in Fortnite. I can't believe it. This is actually amazing. Epic has committed to giving us 14 free gifts. I'm really hoping that at least some of those are actual skins and not just sprays or something like that, I've got a question for you guys, okay? It's December 18th. It is 7 days away from Christmas, 1 week exactly from Christmas. Wow, I did not realize it was that close until I just said it. That is amazing. But the question I have for you guys is, how many of you guys are out of work, out of school, whatever? Are you on a break? Are you on, your Christmas/winter break, whatever? I'm really curious because, I got out a couple days ago. I'm off until past the new year, so I'm excited to be able to produce content at an alarmingly fast rate for you guys. So much is happening right now in Fortnite. It is truly remarkable. I've got several other videos coming out today, covering various different topics. There's so much that happened with this update. It's actually wild. I mean, I guess they kind of needed to have a big update, considering they're going to take a break for Christmas and they won't actually be there to make new ones, but I also heard they're going to have a couple other cool stuff coming out over the holiday break. So let me know what you guys think about all of this in this video. What do you think about Fortnite potentially having a dragon egg, about the iceberg melting, about that weird mountain in the desert? Let me hear it all, guys. I really appreciate your support and your feedback. It's what drives my channel forward. You guys are all monumental to my individual success, so I really appreciate all of you guys so much. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one, and until then, peace out, guys. Enjoy the new update.